Awesome. Welcome everybody. My name is April. Let's go ahead and get settled in. So just sit in a posture that's easy for you with your legs crossed or out in front. You can sit on your knees and just sit up nice and tall and begin to focus on your breath and the way the belly expands on the inhale and contracts on the exhale. Just closing down the eyes and tuning into the body and the breath and the present moment. Really drawing the breath down deep into the belly, into the body. We're going to go ahead and slightly tip the pelvis forward, stick the chest out just a little bit, draw the shoulders back, tuck the chin in slightly and elongate the crown towards the sky. Creating length and expansion in the spine. And then gently gaze in towards the brow point with the eyes closed. And we'll start our practice this evening by tuning in with the mantra that's above the cloud, or above my head in the cloud. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And we'll chant this 3 times together. And it just means I bow to the wisdom within, the knowledge within, and it's just a way to vibrate the body and turn the attention inward. This tunes us into ourself, into our own inner knowing that exists within us. And bring the palms together and rub them. Create heat between the palms. And then bring them to stillness and press the thumbs into the sternum. Forearms are parallel to the ground in prayer mudra. Slight pressure between the palms. Sitting up nice and tall, gazing up and in at the brow point. And then we'll take a few deep inhales together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And on the next inhale, we'll tune in, and if you don't know it, just listen to us. Om. Suspend the breath and squeeze on the pelvic floor like you're stopping the flow of urination. Squeeze the navel in towards the spine. Like you're drawing the energy up the spine, up towards the crown of the head. And exhale. So throughout the practice, we'll end with that breath hold. If you're new to Kundalini, you inhale and you squeeze the pelvic floor, squeeze the navel in like you're just squeezing everything at the base of the spine and imagining the energy going up the spine. Gazing up and in at the brow point as you do that. Yeah, and if you're new, Kundalini yoga is a little different than other types of yoga. We use a lot of like repetitive movements and breath holds and breath work, mantra, but I'll cue you as we go. It's simple. So we'll start on our knees, and we're just going to get warmed up with a few exercises here. Sitting on the knees, placing the hands on top of the thighs. And you're going to inhale as you round the chest forward, and then exhale as you round back, keeping the chin pretty level. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. The eyes are still closed, rolling up and in. The breath is deep and powerful. And we're just warming up the spine. Gently awakening this Kundalini energy, which is just dormant potential. There's a lot of misinformation out there and spooky stuff about the word Kundalini, but it's really simple. It's just the potential that lives within you, and we're just gently awakening it through the movement, through the breath, through our awareness. Kundalini yoga can be confronting at times. It can bring stuff up to be witnessed, stuff in the subconscious, maybe behavior patterns or things that we've been repressing and haven't been looking at. They can come to the surface during our practice to be witnessed. So just be aware of that, and this can happen in any yoga class. But with the breath and the repetitive movements in Kundalini, it can be invigorating, it can be a little confronting. And so just be gentle with yourself. If something comes up, just bring your awareness to it, a loving awareness. And just allow it. If anything feels too intense, if the breath is too much, if the movement's too much, just stop and meditate. Listen to your body. And bring the spine to center and inhale. Squeeze the base of the spine, draw the energy up. Exhale. Bring the arms or the hands to the shoulders, fingertips in front, thumbs in back. And then inhale as you twist to the left, and exhale as you twist to the right. Wringing out the spine now. Also massaging the organs. Going. Bring the spine to center, inhale. squeeze and hold. And exhale. You can come back down into easy pose with the legs crossed. And we're just going to do shoulder shrugs. So bringing the shoulders up to the ears and then inhaling and then exhaling as you drop them back down. Inhale up, exhale, drop them down. This is a really good one to do if you work like a desk job, you sit all day, you have brain fog, having trouble concentrating. This is really good for the brain, brings fresh energy, revitalization to the brain. And inhale the shoulders up and hold. Exhale, drop them back down. Exhale as you bring the chin down to the chest and then rotate over to the right shoulder. Inhale as you round back, left ear to left shoulder, and exhale as you come back forward. Inhaling back, exhaling forward. Go ahead and rotate the other way now. Still inhaling as you come back around, exhaling as you come forward. Inhale to center and hold. And exhale. Come down onto the hands and knees. Hands are flat, directly underneath the shoulders. Knees are directly underneath the hips. Inhaling as the head and the sit bones come up, arch the spine. Exhale, pull the navel into the spine, chin to chest. And inhale, back up. Exhale, chin to chest, navel to spine. Alternating between the two. Starting slow and then increasing the speed as you get more warmed up. Really leading the movement with the navel and not the head and the neck. Keeping the eyes closed, rolled up and in. Make it meditative, keeping the attention inward. Focusing on the breath. Can you make the breath a little deeper, a little louder? Go ahead and speed it up a little bit if you haven't yet. Create a rhythm. We're trying to get the spinal fluid in the spine to move. So, going quicker than you normally would in a regular yoga class. Inhale the head and sit bones up. Suspend the breath, roll the eyes up and in. And then exhale all the breath out, chin to chest, navel to spine. Hold the breath out and squeeze. Inhale, flat back. And then exhale, press back into child's pose, but bring the palms together. Forehead to the ground. Just taking a moment here to set an intention or prayer for yourself, focusing at the brow point and beaming this intention or prayer through the brow point into the ground. Is there something that you're trying to move through? Is there something that you're trying to bring in? Just hold that at the brow point and set that intention for this class. Or maybe you just want to focus on gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful emotion. It can shift a lot for us. Breathing deeply and holding this at the brow point. And then inhale. Exhale, come back up. And we'll meet with our right leg extended out, left leg into the inside of the thigh. You're gonna turn towards your right leg and bend over the right leg and grab just wherever you can on the shin, on the foot, and just hold here, stretching the back of the leg. And while holding this posture, you're gonna begin a breath of fire. And the breath of fire is just an equal and rapid inhale and exhale. So, and the navel will naturally pump on the exhale. So to kind of get used to it, you can pant like a dog. So it's that same rhythm, same movement in the belly, but through the nose. So, and really focus on the inhale and the exhale being equal. And just hold this posture, eyes closed, rolled up and in, breath of fire. And inhale, suspend the breath. And exhale, come back up. Switch legs. Your right sole comes into the left thigh. Turning towards the left leg. Reaching over and grabbing where you can. And begin a breath of fire. And inhale, suspend the breath, squeeze. And exhale, come back up. You're gonna bring both legs together now. Just out in front of you. Grab where you can on the legs. Grab the ankles, shins, feet. Try to keep the spine straight. So if you're grabbing the feet makes you hunch over too much, just grab the shins and focus on your spine being as straight as possible. And then you're inhaling up and then exhaling as you hunch over. So inhale up, exhale, try to bring the chest to the knees. Hunch over was a bad term, don't hunch. Keep the spine straight. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Inhale up, suspend the breath, squeeze. And exhale. Now bring both legs out wide. And then you're going to inhale up to center, exhale, turn towards the left leg and lean over. Inhale back up, turn towards the right leg, lean over the right leg. So inhaling up, exhaling over. Trying to bring the forehead to the knee. And inhale to center, squeeze. And exhale. Bring the legs back out in front of you and come to lie on the back. Relax here for a moment. We're about to move into some navel work. And we'll start off with a Kundalini staple called stretch pose. So it'll look like this. Your heels are coming 6 inches off the ground, and then your head, neck, and shoulders come up off the ground, and your arms are either floating above the thigh or to the sides of the thigh. And you're holding this posture with a breath of fire, gazing at the big toe. So if you're on your cycle and it's too much on your abdomen to hold this, you can do one leg at a time. I'll let you know when we're halfway done if you want to switch legs. And if the breath of fire is too much on your abdomen too, you can just do long, deep breathing. Otherwise, give it everything you got. It's worth it. And bring the legs up and begin. You're halfway there. Almost there. Now inhale and hold. And exhale, drop it down. Just notice the energy moving through the body. And still lying on the back. You can bring your hands underneath your hips to support your lower back if you need to. And we're just going to be doing leg lifts. So inhaling as the left leg comes up to 90 degrees and then back down. And then inhaling the right leg up, exhaling back down. If it's not too much and you want to put the palms flat on the ground next to you, you can do that. It's a little more challenging. But again, if at any point it's too much on your lower back, bring the hands underneath the hips to support it. The next few are going to be heavy navel work, so don't hurt yourself. closed and make it meditative, keeping the awareness internal. About 30 more seconds, and then we're going to transition to both legs at the same time without stopping. Now begin raising both legs up as you inhale, and then exhale, float back down. And you can keep your hands underneath your hips, or if you want more challenge, you can raise the hands up to 90 degrees with the feet, and then bring them back down. Whichever one is available to you. Keep going. We're not here as long. More seconds. And we get to rest for a minute. Inhale and bring the knees into the chest. Wrap the arms around the knees, pulling the knees in. And just holding here, relaxing. this next posture, we still have a little bit of time left, but so just relax. We're going to be doing more navel work after this. And navel work is so good. When your navel is off balance, you don't have a lot of energy, you feel sluggish, anxiety, difficulty making decisions, and just like with willpower in general. And so yeah, it's important to strengthen the navel point. It's good for your digestion and metabolism, better self-confidence, better willpower, emotional resilience. We're doing more than just ab work. Alright, so from this posture, you're going to be bringing the arms out into a T by the sides and then extending the legs out to 60 degrees at the same time. Inhaling here and then exhaling as you bring the knees back into the chest. Hug them. Inhaling out. Exhaling, curling back up. For a few minutes, so take breaks as you need to. Go at a slower pace if you need to. Just hang in there. You're almost there, less than a minute. chest, extend the right leg out. Inhale as you bring the right leg up, and then exhale as you bring it back down. Working on the hips. Bring the right knee into the chest and extend the left leg out. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale it back down. Same thing on the other side. Bring both legs back down. Shake the legs out a little. And then when you're ready, I'm going to come stand. Standing up straight. Raise the arms up overhead as you inhale. Stretch back a little bit, and as you exhale, leaning over, touching the ground or the toes, and you lean back up, exhaling forward. Exhale, sweep the arms down. Shake it out. And then come back down. Lie on your mat. Just relax deeply. Do a quick sound bath. So if you'd like an eye pillow to put over your eyes, you can raise your hand. If not, just go ahead and get started. Okay. Just relax deeply. the fingers and the toes. Rotate the wrists and the ankles. Bring the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Bring the soles of the feet and the palms of the hands together and rub them. Grounding your energy back into the body. And then bring the knees back into the chest and rock and roll on the spine a few times. Forward and back. Just massaging the spine. And then when you're ready, you can rock all the way back up. And we're going to do a meditation, about 11 minutes. And it's a meditation for a calm heart. And so we're going to be using the breath and a mudra. So your left hand just comes placed on the heart here, flat. Fingers together. And then your right hand comes up into like a pledge, but you're going to be holding Gyan Mudra, which is index and middle finger, or index and thumb touching, and the rest of the fingers just pointing up straight. Again, like you're holding an oath. And you're just sitting up nice and tall. Your eyes are closed, and your gaze is just fixed in front of you with the eyes closed. And then the breath, you're going to inhale slow, and then just suspend the breath and hold it for as long as you can. And then exhale slow, and then hold the breath out for as long as you can. And you want to do this without having to gasp for air when you go to inhale again. So don't overdo it, just comfortably holding the breath in and out and creating this rhythm, this slow, steady rhythm. Holding the breath in and out and holding this mudra. And you can go ahead and begin. And I'm just going to read the comments for the meditation while we get started. It says, the proper home of the subtle force prana is in the lungs and the heart. The left palm is placed on the natural home of the prana, creating a deep stillness at that point. The right hand throws you into action and analysis and is placed in the receptive, relaxed mudra, put in the position of peace. The entire posture induces a feeling of calmness. It technically creates a still point for the prana at the heart center. Emotionally, this meditation adds clear perception to your relationships with yourself and others. If you're upset at work or in a personal relationship, sit in this meditation for 3 to 15 minutes before deciding how to act. Then act with your full heart. Physically, this meditation strengthens the lungs and the heart. It is also perfect for beginners because it opens your awareness to the breath and it conditions the lungs. When you hold the breath in and out for as long as possible, do not gasp or be under strain when you let the breath move again. So, keep going. finish your last round. And then inhale deep. And hold. Exhale. Inhale again. Hold. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Hold. And exhale. Shake out the hands. And place them on the lap. And just take a few deep breaths here. I'll bring the palms together. Thumbs into the sternum, into prayer mudra. And we'll close our practice with 3 long sat nams. So sat nam is just truth is my name, truth is my essence. And we use this mantra to close our practice. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And we'll inhale to close. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you.